What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is Southbound Truck Driver. Today's video is going to be about securement, all about securement. This is actually going to be the introductory video to the multiple random videos that I'm going to post on this video. I'm sorry if I make them a little bit too long. These I made shorter, so the overall video shouldn't be that long. In the last video, my camera went dead, and I was trying to talk to y'all about securing this load right here. I was actually wanting to put some chains in here and maybe run on an X, but I don't know if I can do that. You know what I mean? If they'll let me do that. It hasn't moved, but I think the more securement you have, the overall better. This is actually pretty cool, guys. I mean, we could actually get up in here and just like hang out. I don't advise it because I don't want to get in trouble, but I would actually not advise that. So in the last video, I was trying to tell you more about these straps and tightening these straps. You're saying, oh, with Southbound, we know how to tighten straps. Well, I'm sure you do, but there's, you know, this is for all the new guys. There's a thing that I've ran into a time or two, and that's, okay, so when you tighten in this strap, okay, you start tightening this strap and you're like, this will not turn no more, but the strap's not tight, okay? The strap's not all the way tight. Well, this excess that you have right here, see this excess? When that excess comes down, let me find one where it's starting to come down, right here. When that excess comes down right there and it hits about right here, well, that excess comes about right there and comes down and hits, and you're turning this, well, that excess is not wanting to come over that lip. So what you have to do is loosen it back up, pull this excess up, and tighten it down some more. And if it starts to come down, kind of just hold that excess to where you think it's going to be sitting at, where it ends up like that. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go through and tighten these straps. We're going to make sure they're tight. This is what I call the give me a little bit method. You really, you know, it's tight, but you got a little bit you can get. See what I'm saying? It's tight, but you got a little bit you can get. And you got to be careful because these things they're tight. They make a handle that goes on these, and it goes right here, and then it comes out to a big plastic handle. You want to make sure these are locked in now. See it locked in into that little, so make sure these right here, or make sure these, one of them's locked in, like that one's locked in on that. Simply pull that, put it on over. Now, on this load, when I first started tightening these straps, I'm gonna tell you what I done. Now you're saying Southbound, it's just tightening straps. We don't need no help. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. That thing has squished that board. Look at that. squish that board into that other board. I'm gonna try to keep these if they'll let me. So, what I did when I first started tightening this, I worked my way from the center out. I'm gonna tell you why. See how it's on two boards in the middle and the center ain't got nothing? I mean, the outsides ain't got nothing? Well, think about it like this. If I would have done this one and done this one, done this one, well, it would have picked that back end up. It wouldn't have picked it up a lot, but it would try to pick it up enough. If I would have done these right here, it would have tried to pick that back end up, because it ain't, I mean, it's heavy, but it'll pull a little bit, you know what I mean? If I would have done this first, it would have teeter-tottered a little bit, I believe, and try to pull that front end up. And by the time I got to that front end, that wouldn't have been sitting all the way flush. I don't know, that's what I'm thinking, guys. So if I started right here, this is how I did it. I started right here, then I did this one, then I did that one, then I did that one, then I did that one. Once I got this whole center part done, then I came over here and I did this one, then I did this one, then I did this one, then I did that one. And I worked my way out. And then I came to the other side. It's almost like tightening up a tire, you know, putting the lug nuts on. You know, you don't just go do 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 do. You have to do it a star pattern. And so after I tightened them up, I came down here, did this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. See, now these are a little bit loose. This one's real loose. I feel it. Look at that. Look. Yeah. So this is what I'm trying to tell y'all right here. That one's loose too. So I'm gonna pull that up a little bit. Readjust. I'm gonna readjust this. Now this one's pulling on that, which I don't like that. So we're just gonna move the whole thing over. We're gonna move this whole winch over as it's hitting on this round part. We don't want that winch. We don't want this on nothing. If it can go straight down, that's what we want. It's a lot better. This is probably the third or fourth time I done did this. You're saying, well, I wasn't told but to do it every 25 to 50 miles and every 150 miles to 3 hours after that. Okay, that's fine. If that's what you want to do. But me personally, I'm fixing to check on this load because this is my money right here. You know what I mean? I'm not fixing to kill nobody over my laziness. If this has got my name on it, if this says southbound on it anywhere, I'm fixing to take care of it like a newborn baby. That's why I'm thinking about putting chains on it. Yeah, I got 16 straps on it. And I got X's in the front, but I still don't like it. Okay? That's just me. If I can have more securement, nobody said more securement is a bad thing. And if anybody can say that out there and and actually respect their decision on that, then something's wrong with you. That's all I got to say. I've never heard of more securement being a bad thing. I ain't. We're gonna go over here to this other side, check this other side out, guys. Now, I don't want y'all to be raising a ruckus. I need y'all acting like good people. Okay, now, see, I had to fix this. See that? That was bent up when I got the trailer. I simply put a sledgehammer on it, and then I had another sledgehammer and I beat it out where that would fit in there. See, you want to make sure these ain't on the edges. Ain't nothing wrong. You got to come over here and check all these. You want to give like a finger's length away, from the edge. A finger's length away from the edge. If it's anything less than a finger's length from the edge, you need to take it off. Not take it off, I'm sorry. You need to take it loose and move it over. It don't take but a minute. See how these are rolled up right here? You see how them are rolled up? He'll be tightening them to the day he takes that thing where he's got to take it. That's one thing we don't do, guys. See them tight? See them like that? We don't do that because simply because they don't tighten. It don't tighten good. It just don't tighten good when it's like that. I'm gonna have to deliver this load and change that tire. I think that'll be all right. I don't know. All right, guys. Well, that's gonna be it. We're gonna go get us a shower. I'm gonna post these videos. I'm gonna start doing more editing and, you know, flash reels and stuff like that. But right now, I just stay so busy that I'm lucky to get out when I'm getting out. Got this nice new camera. I got a blessing from my family. You know, God's been good to me. Look at this. This right here don't make no sense. And I'm gonna tell you what, if I was to park over there, my trailer, look how far I am from the back. The reason why I park this far back is because sometimes these will get caught right here when you're coming back. Not on this one, because it's far enough away. But on some trucks, you get it, once you get this far back, this will come and hit right there, and then that tire, you know, it'll swing back, and that tire will come up on it, and it'll pull it right on off. Yeah, y'all be watching out for them curves. It's done to me or at Western. But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. And the other videos are fixing to come up after this one. And 3, 2, 1, stay southbound, baby. What's going on? Southbound truck driver. I want y'all to understand one thing. There's different heights of being upset. Being that said, I'm highly ticked off. I want y'all to take a look at this. Now, I've got myself into something I don't know how I'm gonna get myself out of. I know right now I could not. But hopefully in the morning, by the time I get ready to leave, everybody will be ready to go and be gone. This is a truck stop in Florida. Okay, let me ask you one thing. How do they expect me to get out of here? Can y'all see the amount of room there is for me to pull out? I mean, that car.
On the current road.
Be quiet, Susan. Glenda Ray. Dang, damn it. But look, let me ask y'all this. How do they expect us like that? Well, he didn't have nobody parked beside him. Oh, he's leaving now. I got the camera out. Why are you leaving now? You didn't want to leave when I was trying to line my truck up right. I guess he sees that red light flashing. Yeah, that's good. That's good. But yeah. So, we got to pull all the way in them parking spots to get out. If somebody's there, oh, we're in trouble. You can hang that up. But, thanks a lot, Florida. If the congressman of Florida is watching this, I want to say thank you for making these truck stops, these rest areas, as big as you do. Because if you didn't make them this big, Lord, we'd be in trouble. Alright, that's all I got to say. I'm done. I'm done. It's Sunday. I got 2 more hours. Alright, I know. It keeps telling me, oh, restricted road. Okay, I'm not there yet. I got 141 more miles till I get there. I gotta be there by noon. Stuff just falls all the time out of these bins. Lord Jesus, help me. I'm tired. I'm getting aggravated. I'm fixing to tell you what. I'm fixing to take my CDL back up there to Mobile County, and I'm gonna turn it back in and tell them I'm done. Y'all drive the truck. Y'all get out there and drive the truck. You know what they're gonna say? Well, I don't know how. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna tell you how. 1 mile at a time. That's how you do it. I'm fixing to put the blind up. I'm fixing to eat dinner. I'm fixing to relax and get ready to relax. I love y'all. I want to show y'all what my granddaughter made me before I left the house. Yeah, look at that. My granddaughter made me that. My granddaughter made me that before I left the house. Love y'all. Stay southbound, baby. This truck in front of me, that truck with the red on it. This red truck over here, this blue and white truck, this blue truck. All these trucks, it's going on 7:30. All these trucks were here when I got here, okay? All these trucks were here when I got here. I got here at there's been people in these trucks. I got here at 10 o'clock. 9:30. It says 9:30 on here, but it was 10:30 on my time. I got here at 10:30 last night. All these people didn't show up at one time at 10:30. They still ain't left. I only got an hour and a half till my time's done. Hour and 20 minutes. I ain't had much sleep at all last night. I was parked on the end by the pumps. It was 11 o'clock at night. The guy next to me, he was up. He was up when I got there. I've been waiting on one of these people. The only person that left was the person that was in the spot that I'm in now. I just moved. That's the only guy that left. Out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out of 5 drivers that were here when I got here, only one guy left. When I pulled in this parking spot, I had 27 minutes. Lay back and try to relax, guys. I'm not going to go back to sleep, because if I go back to sleep, I'm not going to feel good if I wake up. What's this guy doing? He's putting diesel. Is he putting diesel in his truck because he ran out right there at the pump? We got to find out. We got to find out. Is he putting diesel in his truck because he ran out? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He ran out of diesel. I wish you could zoom in. Yep. Alright guys, I'm fixing to make some coffee. I got an hour and 20 minutes to my reset. I'm not fixing to go back to sleep. I ain't been able to sleep all night. But I promised my wife, no matter what, this week, last week, if I got anything to do with it, I'm fixing to get it. I'm fixing to get this money. I don't care if I go all week without a shower. I don't care if I don't ever get no sleep. If I can move this truck, I'm going to move it, okay, guys? I love y'all. This is trucker life. All y'all boys who want to get in that left-hand lane, come out here. Or I'm sorry, all y'all men that want to come out here and get in that left-hand lane. That's why I'm gonna make a t-shirt about that left-hand lane. I gotta make a t-shirt about that left-hand lane. I'm gonna tell you what, that left-hand lane will turn, it'll take a rookie and turn them into it'll take a vet, turn them into a rookie. It'll take a man and turn him into a boy. He will put another driver's life in risk. He will try to run another driver off the road to get back into that right-hand lane if he's been over there too long. You know, before I become a trucker, I always thought, I'm being real serious. I was like, man, them guys, they really, you know, they were really brave. You know what I mean? To be driving these big trucks like that. And, I mean, they must know what they're doing. But to come out here and see a bunch of truck drivers try to pile up on top of each other and get over in that left-hand lane to pass somebody, and so scared about them cars behind them that they're willing to put the other driver's life in risk, that the driver that they're passing willing to put their life in risk to where they come over so close on them, because I guess, what are you, afraid a car's gonna pass you in the left-hand lane? Do you do it on purpose? Like, oh yeah, watch this, I'm fixing to run them off, I'm fixing to run off the road. Or are you afraid a car's gonna pass you in the left-hand lane? Because when they run me off the road, when they try to run me off the road, I get back over the left-hand lane and I say, look, bro, you don't have to be scared. Nothing's gonna happen over here. There's not even a law that says when passing a vehicle, you can only be in the passing lane approximately 2.5 seconds after you pass the opposing vehicle that you have just passed. If doing so, you will get a ticket. There's no law like that, man. Be safe, driver. Give other drivers some space. Don't pile up on another driver. Don't do it. It kills me. And these cars do it too. There's enough highway out here for all of us. We don't have to be bunched up. I've had semis come up behind me and ride my tail. You know what I do? I'll get in the left-hand lane. I think they're scared to get over there, period. So they're riding my trailer. I'll get in the left-hand lane, let them pass. In the right-hand lane. I don't know. I must just be fearless. I'm just fearless. Stay southbound, driver. What's going on, guys? It's 11:51. Now I'm in North Carolina, Monroe. I'm at the Charlotte Pipe Company. Oh, I've been driving all day. I'm out of time. Currently in sleeper berth. I'm just moving a truck. Oh, just got done hooking up. They told me how to move my truck. Oh, Jesus, I'm tired. I am tired. Oh, God, I'm so tired. Oh, let's go over here and see what these boys are doing. I switched trailers. Got a brand new trailer. I have been going since, I probably got about 5 hours sleep last night. I went all night last night too. Here it is, midnight. I'm still going. Almost 24 hours I've been going. It feels like. I didn't get no sleep last night. Had to park in front of some gas pumps. I was just waiting on somebody to tell me to move. That's the only place I had to park. I had 27 minutes to my name when I stopped last night. I just hope Jordan appreciates me. That's all I ask, is that Jordan appreciates me. Everybody's asleep. Lucky them. I don't even know what sleep really is. They said I gotta be out of here by 5. Hell, that's 5 hours from now. Oh, Jesus help me, Lord. Please, God, help me. Say I'm tired, I don't mean I'm just a little bit tired. I'm like extremely tired. You ever get so tired that you feel like you've been drinking or something, or you're like you got an out-of-body experience? Trying to get out this guy's way. I don't know where to get. No, I really don't know where to get. Oh God, I about fell asleep. I about fell asleep just then driving. I don't even know where to get. I really don't even know where to get. Oh, Jesus help me, God. Jesus said if I can just make... I'm about to lose my voice. If I can just make it through the water. Day to go. Trying to find somewhere to get out of the way. He said if I can get out the way, lights off. Decisions right now. I'm so freaking hungry. I'm aggravated. I'm so hungry. I'm so tired. God, life doesn't have to be like this. Why does it? I mean, does it really have to be like this where you work like 20 hours a day? I came to trucking, man, so I didn't have to work 20 hours a day. So I didn't have to work them 12-hour days and freaking 60-hour weeks. It don't look like nothing's changed. I mean, why even pay all that money to get a CDL? I mean, you ain't gonna do nothing but work till midnight. No. Alright, if they tell me to leave from here, then I'll have to leave. Oh well, I'm tired. I'm giving up. I'm done with it. I'm at the point right now, I just don't even care no more. I really don't. They can have it. I'm done. I am fed up with this BS, man. I know I never got really mad, but I'm pissed. Y'all have a good night. Bye. What's going on, guys?
Please drive to highlighted route.
I just want to apologize for last night. We're at 10 hours. We're fixing to start our clock for our 15-minute. Still at the Pike Place. We got lucky enough they let us stay. And I'm tired. I got 10 hours to drive today. And I'm tired. 10 hours of drive today. I think about 5 hours sleep. $10 hours on 5 hours. That'll be alright. That's a flatbed life, baby. You getting your CDL right now? You're in school and you're like, I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna drive trucks and I'm gonna see the world, take pictures at every statue, and
My wife's gonna come with me, and we're just gonna have trucker nicknames for each other. Hey, Big Daddy Bob, what are you doing? Hey there, little mama. I'm right in front of you. What are you doing? That's not how it's gonna be. You'll be like, come on, move out of the way, or get in front, get behind me, or something. You're gonna have to speed up. And some of y'all is gonna be, what up, girl? What y'all doing? What you doing, girl? Well, yeah. Well, I ain't on the phone with nobody, baby. I promise. What up, girl? Yeah. Well, yeah, I've been missing you. Yeah, I've been missing you. Yeah, what you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna try to dip off, come see you. You know how my boss is. They don't never let me get no off time. Baby, whenever I get off when we get home this weekend, I think I'm gonna go out with the fellas. You know what I mean? Alright, guys. Let's get out here and do this pre-trip. Get this pipe looked at. And most important of all, let's get out of here. Let's get this money. I think we got 1,100 miles. This is a good load right here now. It's a real good load. Real good load. It had like 1,300 miles on this load. Yeah. So we're gonna make this good money this week. I think last week we cleared 1,000. So I think I took on around 900. Not too bad. Could have been better. But so the week before was 1,400. Monday I had a 800-900 mile load. Then I picked up a 450, and now I got this one I'm trying to get by Friday. It says the Garmin's telling me 19 hours. $12:02. 19 hours. That's 10 today, 9 tomorrow. Delivered Friday. I talked to them last night. They trying to say that delivered tomorrow. You can deliver this thing tomorrow. Jesus Christ has shown you the way to walk on water, and you, I don't know, man. I don't know, but we're gonna keep this camera open. We're gonna find more things to videotape. I'm just going through stuff mentally. You know how trucker life is, going through stuff mentally, and I don't know. Let me get my mind right, get out of here, guys. I love y'all. Let me get out of here and check this truck. God bless y'all. And don't forget to tell somebody you love them today. Remember how you say that all the time? Well, it's the truth. Find somebody. Find anybody. Call your neighbor up. Hey, neighbor. Just want to let you know I love you. Alright, God bless y'all. Stay southbound. Oh, drove 10 hours. 543. 543 miles. That's it. It's just so much traffic some of this way. Clay Township, Indiana. So y'all know where I started out at this morning. I'm in Clay Township, Indiana. And I'm tired. I got about 4 or 5 hours sleep last night. And about 4 or 5 hours sleep the night before. I'm not lying. I mean, they was cutting folks off right before we got here. Right before we pulled into this freaking place. This is that big rest area. Right before we pulled into this rest area, there was trucks. I mean, like feet. It had to be feet before you got to the entrance. There was just trucks cutting this other truck off. Why couldn't, instead of risking that man's life, why couldn't they just had eased off and went behind them and then got off like a normal person does? I promise you, man, these truck drivers, they are some of the stupidest people. I mean, the stupidest people I have ever in my life met. I don't think you rather rush to get around this guy. He's in a semi, and right before the exit, you cut him off, and then jump over into the, man, come on with that, dude. That just don't make no sense. I don't know if it's new truck drivers or the old truck drivers that are doing this kind of stuff. You know, the old truck drivers, they say, well, I know how to drive and it changed and blah, blah, blah. But who's doing it for real? Who's acting like an idiot out here? You know what I did before I got here? I backed off. Got behind somebody. Gave them 3 seconds of space. And just followed them on down the road. There's freaking 150 spots here. 150. There's so much empty space out there, it's unreal. And there's people cutting people off just to get, man, this just, it don't make no sense. I tell you what, if I'd known it would have been like this before I came to truck driving, I would have never came here. I promise you, I would have never done this. I think about leaving this industry every day because it's ridiculous. As much open road as there is out there, and you got people cutting people off, and you got a guy who will ride down the road, and all of a sudden another guy will come around them and want to jump. That just don't make no sense. It just doesn't make any sense. I'm fixing to lay it down, guys. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Sorry for the griping, but it just, I don't know if I ever get used to it. I don't know if I'll ever get used to it. I really don't. No, so I got 10 hours to drive tomorrow. And we'll drop Friday morning. We'll pick another one up Friday afternoon. And we'll keep going throughout the weekend. So let's get a little bit of sleep tonight. That way we can say we got sleep. Oh, I stopped and took a shower this morning. Took a shower. Got coffee and ice. So now it's time to eat. Love y'all. Take care. That's a southbound truck driver. Here we are at this pipe place. We're getting unloaded right now. This is what it looks like. It's cold. And it looks like it's snowing. It's starting to snow. We're fixing to get inside, do our paperwork. Just want to make a little short video and never do it when I'm getting unloaded. So, love y'all, and I'll get back with y'all. Sorry for the short video. So guys, we're here getting a light pole. It's gonna be one light pole, 38,000 pounds. One pole. This is gonna be something else. I drove 500 miles to get here. 500 miles. I'll have video of it when I get done. Let me go. I love y'all. That's it, guys. That's gonna be it right there when I'm getting on the truck. It's gonna take 2 or 3 of them to lift it up and put it on there. It's currently 9 o'clock at night. We in this thing late. Out of time, we got 49 minutes. And we can stay here. Woo-hoo. Good night, good night. Alright, just want to give y'all a taste. Love y'all. Alright guys. We're getting ready to go. Got this big boy load on us. We gotta go out here and check it. I'm fixing to give y'all the walk around. We got 15 minutes till we gotta go. I didn't get much sleep last night. I'm a little tired. I think I got about 5 hours. But at this point, we're used to not getting no sleep. So it doesn't really matter anymore. It really doesn't matter anymore. So I ate breakfast, made my coffee. Shut my fridge. I'm not wearing socks because I don't think I'm wearing tennis shoes. So let's go look at the load. Let's turn some of these lights off. I don't know how many hours I got and I can drive today. But whatever it is. I picked out a little place, a little Love's. It's gonna be about three and a half hours. That's really all I can reach is about 3.5 hours. The other one is about 5.5. 5 and 5.25, I think. Plus I gotta make 2 stops. Yeah, plus I gotta make 2 stops. And that's just too dangerous for me. Putting it too close. I just blew my truck out. Gotta keep it clean. Ooh, it's hot. I just died in my arms tonight. I wish I would have been somebody who cares. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? What I should have been doing all along. No, not vaping, guys. Don't vape. And if for any reason, if there's any kids out there watching this, younger than 18, vaping is very bad. Very, very bad. Do not do it. In fact, if you know somebody that vapes,
I would advise them to stay on their butt and tell them to stop. Let me start this next film. All right, guys. This is the point of view of southbound truck driver now. Yeah. Yeah. That's it, guys. That's it. I'm fixing to try to tighten it again. Fix to make it short real quick. 60 seconds. All right, guys, this is southbound truck driver. I am videotaping right now. I just want to show y'all this load that I got. To be honest with you, I'm the only one that came out of here with one of these. I don't know why they didn't put nothing right here, but I got 16 straps on it. I ain't playing with it. We ain't playing today. We only got about 3 hours we can drive. I'm probably gonna fix and move this back right there. I need to put, I want to put something right there, to be honest with you. Let me go so I can make a couple phone calls. Love y'all. Like the audience, no. Upload short. We need to alright, guys, let me go so I can make a couple phone calls. All I'm really gonna do is tighten these straps down. I was thinking about putting a chain through that hole. I don't have Jake's new number. I had it, but I lost it somehow. Inbound, day shown 100. I wish we could search our messages. Alright, I don't have it. So let me make a couple phone calls. I love y'all guys and stay southbound, baby. All right, guys, we're not gonna go out like that. Turn these lights off. We're gonna have to put a couple more things. I'm gonna try a couple more things real quick. We're gonna try the X. This is Jordan. In Jordan, we don't slack. In Jordan carriers, when we do it right. We don't halfway do stuff. Because I'm proud to be at Jordan Carriers, and Jordan Carriers is proud to have me. They told me that. I know when they weren't lying because they weren't smiling. They may have had a little grin, but they weren't smiling not all the way. Hope I didn't break it. I got some of my own personal straps I brought from the house because I was running out. So my edge protectors, I brought stuff from home with me. You don't ever know when you're gonna need stuff like that. So it's best just to bring a couple items from the house. If you ever think you're like, man, I'm gonna run out. Well, if you got it at home, just bring it from the house. I hope we're recording and I'm not just talking to myself. Hey guys, southbound truck driver. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try to put 4 on there. 4 edge protectors for the X. Let's see if the X is gonna go. Cause I ain't never hauled one like this. And I'm not fixing to have a mishap. The guy was like, no, they're not doing that. They're not putting no X's or nothing on there. Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. They may not be putting X's on here, but then again, they don't work for Jordan Carriers. See, I don't know how well that's gonna work, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it, and we're gonna make it work. We're on a diet. I don't wanna be a jerk. Oh, Galileo. Galileo. Okay, put that right there. I was afraid that thing was gonna go on the south end when I jumped down. Yeah. That's gonna work. All right, guys, I gotta tighten up a strap too differently. I'm fixing to teach y'all something. Don't come down. Oh God. It rolled on me. I think it did. It rolled somewhere. There it is. What is that? Okay. Let's try that. Take this, bunch that up like that. And yeah, people may be looking at me funny when I go down the road, but you know what? I want to know one thing. I want to know one thing. I'm gonna know that load ain't going nowhere. Ain't that right, Twinkle Toes? I want to do everything even, so I'm gonna go over here and take the time, which probably, you know, really doesn't matter, but it does to me. Okay, so this one's gonna go beside that pocket, in front of the pocket. So by the strap in front of the pocket over here too. By the strap in front of the pocket. Oh. And actually, just like that one, we're gonna go underneath this strap. Oh. We're gonna go underneath that strap. Yep, I knew he was gonna fall, and I gotta get it right. Oh, I gotta get it right. Oh, I gotta get it right. If I don't get it right, it ain't gonna be right. I want everything, dang nabbit, it was twisted. That's why it came off. That's okay. That's okay. You're not gonna get the best of me today, because I'm fixing to get on this road. I'm fixing to go make this money. Okay. And I don't know if you're supposed to be on the vehicles. Oh. I'm gonna tell you what. When things get tough, you get tougher and smarter. Do not let it overcome you. Do not let it overcome you. You need a third hand? My God, you make a third hand. Do not let these straps and these tarps see right there, I already had it pulled off.